Diesel, top of this beautiful Minnesota morning to you. Whose truck is beside us right there? Whose truck is that? Dad showed up this morning. He's just getting coffee inside there right now, and I've got to get going. But he showed up and surprised me this morning. Surprised me. You get your coffee? You get your coffee?
Good morning, good morning. Oh, I got my coffee in the truck, so I'm ready for the road.
You're ready to go. All right.
I was hoping I was able to surprise you here. Hammered on. Oh, there he is.
Right on.
I was tempted to really aggravate your dog so he'd get a barking spree like crazy just to come you barreling out of the bunk.
I just woke up, I was having breakfast, and then I was checking on my messages. He had called me early this morning, I guess, when I was still sleeping, and left a message saying that he's going to stop by here, where I am. And then just as I was listening to it, I looked out my window, and here comes Dad over there. So we sat here and visited for a little bit, and I've got to get going because I've got 3,000 kilometers to go to our destination, so there's no time to sit around and talk. But it was nice of him to stop by here anyways. That was a nice surprise. So I will talk to you all in a little bit. We need to get back out on the road. We got a long way to go. So here we are, I-90 westbound. I-90. This feels like home, just wide open prairie land. Except this is in the US. This is pretty much almost directly south from where I live. So same general area of the continent, same region, same terrain, same landscape, whatever you want to call it. So the GPS here says I just have to follow this road and I don't have to turn at all for 1,390 kilometers. So the GPS won't even be talking to me today. It'll be a nice quiet day without her. Have a nap, Mandy, we don't need you today. And in 1,390 kilometers, all I gotta do, well 89 now, 1,389, all I gotta do is keep left onto I-90, so it's not even really a turn. And that'll be in Billings, Montana, or towards Billings, Montana. We're gonna be going up to Gillette, Wyoming tonight. That's where I'm trying to make it to. That's 1,050 kilometers from where I started, about 630 miles, something like that. 650, not too sure. Hello, good sir. Very nice, expensive Mercedes you got there. Das Scutia. It's a windy one. It's a windy one. We got us a very strong north wind here, coming from the north anyway. Bringing along with it all the cold Arctic air from Canada. That's always nice. You're welcome. Oh, is it windy? This is like driving a big billboard down the highway. Hopefully this wind doesn't last forever. We're in South Dakota here, coming close to Sioux Falls. Suddenly feel very at home here. We've only been driving, what, 3.5 hours, so we got a long ways to go yet. We got to get all the way through South Dakota. Oh, wait. I'm past Sioux Falls already. Yeah, I'm in South Dakota. Well, whatever, anyway. We got to get all the way through South Dakota on I-90 here, headed westbound, and into Wyoming. That's where we're going to spend the night, in Wyoming. The weather should be a little better out there, I'm thinking. here right now. It was a lot worse before, but figured I'd take you along for a few miles here and show you South Dakota in the wintertime. And it may look all nice and pretty on the camera, but if only I could like bundle up the temperature outside and the feeling of the wind chill and send it to you along with the video. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be great. But here's a few miles down Interstate 90 westbound through South Dakota. So this is the pilot in Murdo, South Dakota. I almost called it Saskatchewan. We're sort of south of Saskatchewan. There's North Dakota, then there's South Dakota. And we're getting close to Wyoming. Got about another 4 hours to go to where we're going to stop for the night. My cameras have been acting funny all day, so I don't know how much footage I've been able to get on it, but it was acting weird today. Oh, don't tell me I had a smudge on there all day. Oh, great. Anyways, guys, sorry if that smudge was there. So it's been a good day. It's been cold. I had to break out the fuel anti-gel today. It's about minus 20 Celsius right now, and it's going to go colder because the sun just set. It's just below 0 Fahrenheit, so I'm expecting it probably to go down to a minus 10 Fahrenheit tonight. So just in case, I wanted to fuel up here and get the anti-gel in there just to make sure. I don't really care if it wasn't completely, absolutely necessary, but I am not letting my fuel gel up over the night as it gets cold. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Pilot in Gillette, Wyoming, and then we're going to fuel again so that we go to sleep with full tanks, so that the coldest part of the night we have as much fuel as possible. Because if you have emptier tanks, all that space that doesn't have fuel touching it develops condensation, right? And that's moisture and water. Then that falls into the fuel, and then that gels up the fuel. And that's that. But it's wintertime, guys. It's time to buckle in. Time to buckle in. This is Rapid City, South Dakota. This is only about maybe a half hour from Sturgis, where they have that bike rally. And next year the bike rally is actually going to be a pretty big deal. Is it the 75th anniversary? It's a big one anyways, and it's going to be pretty huge. So we made it here to Gillette, also known as holy smokes, it's Coldville. So we're just gonna put some fuel into the tanks here and make sure that I had anti-gel in it from before already, but we're gonna put some fuel in there now so that they're full for the night. Least chance of gelling up that way. So let's put some fuel in here, and then let's find a parking spot. Hopefully I can get a spot. It looks pretty full. Well, I've got my winter armor on. Let's get her done. Hopefully my hands don't fall off because it's so cold. It's not that bad, but whatever. I like to exaggerate things. Cold enough for you, Diesel? You like it? You like it cold? You must be a Canadian or something. What's wrong with you? Good boy. You were a very good boy today. Thank you. Good navigating. All we had to do was go straight. No turns. Man, didn't even need Mandy today. Did he say anything? Anyways, guys, so we are in Gillette, Wyoming. We fueled our tanks. We're full of fuel for the night. Fix my seat here. And it's cold. It's cold outside, but we're warm inside the truck here. And we'll be okay. So no need to worry about us tonight. We'll be okay. We're at the Flying J, so if anything does go wrong, we've got a warm place to run into, and there's a bunch of hotels nearby here. So it's one thing you want to make sure that during the coldest months of winter, you don't want to leave yourself or park for night in the middle of nowhere. I avoid parking at rest areas and little parking areas where there's, well, rest area, you might have that, like, you have the warm interior of the rest area if your truck stalls, right? But you don't want to park somewhere in the middle of nowhere, really. Because if something goes wrong and your fuel gels up because it gets too cold and your truck won't run, you need to be close to a hotel. Just saves money, and also it's a shorter tow to get your truck into a shop to thaw it out. Just a thought. I always try to stop in town at a truck stop for that reason. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me today. It was a long, flat drive. Tomorrow, we will hit the Rocky Mountains. Are you guys ready for that? I don't know if you're ready for that. I don't know. But if you think you're ready, tune in tomorrow anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time. If you want to, you can go down below to the description. A bunch of links to past videos of mine all the way up to a year ago are there. Go click them and see what I was up to last year on this day. I don't remember when I gelled up last year, but I'm sure it was cold wherever I was. You can find out below. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.